DC Human Rights Act protects us from discrimination against
political party,
disability,
race, sexual orientation,
personal appearance and color.
An empty voice, a hollow noise. If I speak with a silver tongue, convince a crowd, but don't have love, I leave a bitter taste with every word I say. So let my life be the proof of your love. Let my love look like you and what you're made of.
Hello, my name is Kevin. I'm a 12th grader at Bell Multicultural High School, also known as Czech. And this is...
I'm Ismael Garcia. I'm also a 12th grader at Bell, and this is our street law project on human rights.
And this just in the Human Rights Network that there's a big situation on students not knowing what their human rights are.
To address this issue, we're going to interview some of our own Bell students to see if they know. We're also going to educate them if they don't know. Our first interviewee is Carlos Chico. Come on, Chico.
Come on, Chico, join us.
So, Carlos, do you know what human rights are?
Yes, I do.
What are they? What is it anyway?
Well, human rights are natural and sacred rights that no one can take from us.
Alright.
Okay, thank you for your time.
No problem.
Name.
Alright, Nestor, do you know what human rights are? Do you want to know about human rights in the DC Human Rights Act? Okay, go ahead, Kevin.
Alright, human rights is pretty much rights that the government gives you. Well, it's God-given rights. It's natural and sacred and unremovable, like, from taking it from you.
Alright, so spread the word.
You know, get people hip. Harry, do you know what human rights are?
I actually do.
Oh, really then? Enlighten us.
Human rights are rights every human has.
And how do you know this word?
Well, in my U.S. government class, you guys heard of John Locke?
Yeah, I've heard a few things.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
A couple of things.
They're unalienable rights every human has. So.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Christian Malone.
So what makes you qualified for this job?
Well, I'm a graduate of the University of Maryland College Park. I speak English and also fluent in Spanish. I also have plenty of experience in this career field, and I feel like my qualifications make me suitable for this job.
I mean, well, after looking at all this, I don't think you're qualified for the job.
Can you tell me why?
Because we don't hire your kind. I'm just trying to be honest.
Interesting. I should get the DC Human Rights Commission to investigate your business.
Go
Have a good
ahead.
day. Have a good day, man.
As you just saw, job interviews would go like that if there was no DC Human Rights Act.
Oh, what's up, Marina?
What's up, man?
What's up?
What's going on?
No, nothing much, just reading my human rights. What about you?
I just got off this interview, man. I was discriminated.
Oh, really? That's just sad to hear. Well, you should actually, catch a human rights network. They'll inform you on your human rights and take proper action on what you could do to, get compensated for your discrimination.
Well, check it out. Human Rights Network, always on your side.
I think I would.
And this just in the Human Rights Network that
Specific rights like that.
That was...
hello, my name is Kevin. I am a senior at... Damn.
That you can't really move. I'm sorry.
It's okay. My friend...
Okay, thank you for your time.
Just cut.
Hey, man.
Oh, no, sir, you gotta wait in line.
It's not fair because of their age. They can go in.
No, it's not because that's sir. You just have to go back in the line. They're clearly white. They're clearly white. That's why we can't go in.
Alright, so what happened at Georgetown Cupcake?
When I entered Georgetown Cupcakes, I was in there with two of my friends, and they allowed the Caucasian students to enter. And when I tried to go in, they wouldn't allow me to come in.
So you weren't waiting in line, or was you already in, or were you waiting in line?
No, I was waiting in line like everyone else.
Oh, so you said the two Caucasian kids just walked in?
Yes. They just did, and that's like they wouldn't allow me.
So do you feel discriminated on? Alright, thank you for your time. Alright, so what happened inside the Georgetown Cupcake?
So me and my buddy, we just kind of walked into the Georgetown Cupcake thing. We just kind of skipped the line. We didn't think it was the right thing to do. We just kind of, walked on into the store. And then these two other kids were stopped for walking in, but we were white and they were black. And so I'm not really sure what happened, but I think it was bad.
So you thought the experience, so you don't think it was fair that you guys got to walk in before them?
Oh no. I think we should have gotten stopped.
But, alright then. So that's the only thing you had to say for the situation, the whole situation?
Yes.
Alright, thank you for your time. Alright, so what happened that day in Georgetown Cupcake?
Me and my friend Mike walked past the red line, went to Georgetown Cupcakes, we wanted some cupcakes. And then this other kid tried to do the same thing, and the police officer stopped him and told him that he couldn't go first.
So do you think that was fair, in your opinion?
No, I don't think it was fair. I think it was discrimination against that other kid because of his color.
Oh. Alright, so what happened inside the Georgetown Cupcake that day?
Well, down there, me and my friend, Mayana, were waiting in line for about 25 minutes, I say. And these not little, but teen Caucasian kids ran in the store, just like this. Got the police officer up. The police officer was a tall, white, strong man. So when I seen that, I got mad about it. So then I moved up and tried to go in myself with my friend. And the officer stopped us. And I asked him why. He said, that doesn't matter. So I found that as discrimination because the white kids went, and because of me being a black male, I couldn't go in.
So,
Okay, how you doing, sir? Good. So, what do you think just happened during the other day at Georgetown Cupcake?
Well, while I was standing on the side, I saw that you tried to go in as those two white kids tried to cut in front of the line, and they went in. And when you tried to go in, because you were waiting for 20-something minutes, the police officer said something to you and not to the two white kids, and I felt that was discrimination because the officer didn't do anything to the white kid, but when you tried to walk in with your friend, they said something to you and then made you go back to the line. So I felt that was bad because the police officer shouldn't have done that, and I felt that he should have his badge taken.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
What are human rights?
Well, they're them things that you know are for humans.
So you don't know? Human rights are natural rights given to all humans.
Oh, that's what they are. I knew that.
In 539 BC, Cyrus the Great conquered Babylon and freed all Jews. He believed that all humans have rights, even the slaves.
What do the human rights protect them from now?
Well, they protect you from numerous inalienable rights, including in Article 1 where it states, all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. They are endowed with reason and conscience and should act towards one another in the spirit of brotherhood. Not that brotherhood exactly, but us coming together as people internationally.
So how does that help us now in DC? Because right now you're talking about way back in the beginning.
Well, DC has a Human Rights Act that focuses on ending discrimination, including traits such as race, religion, age, disability, and many more.
So they can't just lock me up because I'm black?
No, they can't arrest you just because you're African. Can you think of any other traits some people might discriminate others for?
Yeah, like the color of your skin,
color,
how they look,
personal appearance,
or whether they're gay or straight,
sexual orientation.
Right?
Yeah. DCHRA prohibits and seeks remedy for discriminative acts by employers, government agencies, and providers of public accommodation.
Oh, okay. Well, looks like I ain't got no words.
Race, color, religion, national origin, sex, age, marital status, personal appearance, sexual orientation, gender identity or expression, familial status, family responsibilities, political affiliation, source of income, or disability of any individual. However, there are some who fall victim to these discriminations. Is an African American female who has 2 years of working experience and has done an internship related to this position. Applicant 2 is a Caucasian male who has just got out of college and has no working experience. Applicant 3 is an African American male who has 2 degrees and 5 years of working experience related to this position. Applicant 4 is a Caucasian female who has a lot of working experience and a PhD related to this position.
Don't discriminate, learn to appreciate, so you don't have to imitate. Don't be the one to hate, it's never too late. You got the right to life, innocent to proven guilty. You can say what you like, gotta get the education. Don't throw it away, know your human rights, cause it can help you someday.
Is your bed made up? I'm making it right now. Okay. Bye, Mommy.
'cause I'm a boss.
Why are you always in the corner? I gotta go shopping, so I'll be right back, okay?
What is what does human rights mean to you?
It's something that I can be, I guess, sure that I have the right to do something, and like something that I have, and I would know that it would help me, I guess.
What human rights can you name off the top of your head?
Women's rights? I don't know. Okay.
How does human rights affect your daily life?
I guess every single day. I don't know, like every single day. That's it.
What does human rights mean to you?
I guess human rights to me means just being able to do whatever you want, I guess. Like you have the power over your own life and nobody else should be controlling your decisions. Yeah.
What human rights can you name off the top of your head?
I guess race, gender, sexuality, I guess, classism, status, yeah.
How does human rights affect your daily life?
Well, I guess being a black male, I definitely get this thing about me where I'm supposed to be ghetto and disrespectful and people, and like I don't have any home training. But then I guess I surprise a lot of people because I'm not ghetto and I try to respect people. Stop, please.
Okay, so can you list any human rights that you know?
I know of the right to. Wait, can I start over? I have to think. What are the questions? Wait, what are the questions? I need to think about them first.
What is this for?
Can you list any human rights?
I can list the right to a shelter, I believe. The right to. What? Okay, wait, we need to start over.
What does human rights mean to you?
Human right means to me that people have the freedom to do things that they want, so not being ruled or governed by people like your government or president. So they have the freedom to speak anything they want, yes, and do what they want, basically.
What human rights can you list off the top of your head?
Some human rights could be not discriminating people, like gender, caste, or race, and what family they're from. Hi.
So, what does human rights mean to you?
So human rights means like some basic rights that every human, that not depending on what race, what religion, or social-economic status a person have like rights to. I mean, the rights that give freedom to a person in their own countries. Yeah.
Can you name any human rights off the top of your head?
The right to vote, the right for any religion you can choose, the right to religion, freedom. Yeah, I guess so. I know there's more, but I just can't remember any.
Okay. How does human rights affect your daily life?
Does human right affect my daily life? I mean, that's basically, I don't know. I mean, I can choose to, like, I can choose the place where I work, or like I choose to like have an education, or I choose to don't know, to just live, to like think the way I want to think, and like I can choose. That's a hard question. I can choose. Yeah, I guess like it's like, especially it's not like I as a person live by myself. It's like we live in a big society, so we all, like every person, by being like and thinking what they feel like doing it, thinking, I guess they choose how they live and choose the government and like choose what they do. Yeah, so it affects everybody, and you too.
As you can see, not many teens can list more than 5 rights. Most people can't even say how rights affect their everyday lives. This is something that we need to fix.
Hi, my name is Wally, and Mana's gonna act.
Hi, my name is Mana, and Wally's gonna rap.
This is a story about human rights. These should be followed day and night. These rights belong to everybody, so follow these rules and don't be naughty. Total of 19 protective traits. I really feel all of these I should state, but the ones we're going to talk about today is race, religion, and age. Little Mana has some money to spend. Went to Urban Outfitters to find the best trends. She walked through the store, saw everything she wanted and more. Oh, she saw shirts, she saw pants, she saw dresses. These clothes relieved all of her stresses. From the corner of her eye, she saw the cutest white tee. She walked up to it, checked the price tag, decided, nah, I don't want that. As the temperature rose, Mana chose to remove her jacket, put it in her bag, got up, walked up to another rack. We better go. This is in your thoughts. So, the officer is looking at me like, who's that? I get a text from my friend saying, where you at? I think he's going to try to accuse me for stealing, talking about how I'm a villain. But I'm not. I'm a good girl, doing what I love most in the world. Stop, girl. What are you stealing? I saw you put something in your bag. It's time to reveal it. You know you could get a lot of time for this. Going to jail will rob you of all your bliss. Now give me your bag. It's time to search it. I see you wearing a lot of blue. Are you a Crip? I see kids like you stealing a lot these days, taking stuff and not willing to pay. But officer, officer, I swear, I didn't steal anything. I promise to you that I'm not lying. Don't lie to me, girl. I saw you. I see a Muslim. Is there a bomb in there too? I can't believe I'm getting discriminated against. I always knew stereotypes were a big influence. This is a violation of my protected traits. Here, check the bag. The evidence should set you straight. I guess you didn't steal anything. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Conclusion. This is the conclusion. Okay. Little Mana continued to shop, saw a white lady still clock top. Mana told the officer, he said no way. She couldn't believe the discrimination he displayed. The white woman got away and went inside a coffee cafe. It ain't right. No, it ain't right. 19 protecting traits: race, religion, and age. Hope you guys like that. Go Mana! Go Mana! outfit.
Well, I think that it's wrong. I don't think that people should profile people based on their race. But if someone's suspicious, then they're suspicious. So it may work out in that way sometimes.
Well, 100% against it, but I guess it's set up so sometimes it will work, but it's just wrong.
Not a good thing. Ever. Don't let it happen. If you see it happen, do something.
I think that police profiling is one of the worst things. I hate the police. Actually, no, I'm so serious. I feel like when police profile, it's racially. So even if it's like a black on black crime, that's still racial profiling, whether it's a white police officer, a Latino police officer. I just don't like racial profiling, and especially police profiling.
I think it's wrong. I don't think you should base someone's suspicion off of their race or ethnicity or how they look.
Yeah, my uncle, once when he was in the store, they thought he was stealing.
And he wasn't.
I've been racially profiled. My brother especially has been racially profiled. I was racially profiled when I was actually out with one of my friends, and this police officer, we came out of Urban Outfitters, and he assumed that because we didn't, I only had one bag, but it was like nothing in it, it was just the Urban Outfitters bag. So they assumed that I stole something, so they stopped to talk to us, and I literally did not answer any of his questions. I just looked him in the face and walked away. But yeah, my brother was racially profiled as well, so yeah.
One of my friends when we were leaving Target, they interrogated her on stealing based on her skin color, whereas as I was white, they just let me go right away.
I was walking on the metro one time, and me and my friend started running, and it was late at night, but not past curfew. We ran up the down escalators, and all of a sudden, all these cops came out of nowhere at L'Enfant Plaza, and they told us to line up. They showed flashlights in our eyes. They wanted to know how much we had to drink, even though we were not drinking. And then they were like, who's the oldest among you? They started asking all these questions, and I looked around me and I realized all of the people, we were both males and females, all of us were people of color. And so I had to wonder if we were not who we were, would the cops have reacted to some teenagers running in the metro in the same way?
So my friends and I had a half day at school, and we would usually go to the Best Buy by our school to just hang out. And they ended up making a rule that we couldn't go in before 3 o'clock to prevent students from skipping. But we had a half day that day, so we tried to do this little experiment to see who could get into the Best Buy. So we split ourselves into the white kids and then the black and Hispanic kids. The white kids went in and they got in without a problem, but when we went in, they stopped us and said that we had to wait till 3 o'clock. So we all made a big fuss about it because we were like, well, you just let in our friends, and they all just happened to be white. And we left really, really sad.
Maybe, depending on the crime, because sometimes, there's embezzlement and other things, depending on the police officer. I don't know what really happens in police life, so.
Probably butcher. I'm not gonna lie right now. I probably talk about it to my friends, but if I could do something effectively, I would. But I don't know what it would be, because it's police misconduct. You can't do anything. Like, I'm gonna call my mom, and she's just gonna call the police. What's gonna happen there? Nothing.
Police misconduct.
Heck no. DC is one of the most racist places for racial profiling. Especially if you, I live in Upper Northwest, right? So if I ever, when I go to my cousin's house in North Michigan Park, it doesn't matter where I am, because I'm a young black girl in today's society, I'm still going to be racially profiled again, so is my cousin. So DC is one of the worst places, honestly, especially that the most police brutality happens in DC. So DC is still one of the worst places to be racially profiled, especially if you're a minority like myself. So,
No.
Why do you think so?
I mean, how can they control that? Like, police officers do their own thing. It's not like they're
wouldn't call the police. So I'd probably run away and then like file a court or something, sue them for some money. Cause yeah.
Take it to the court.
What would you do to change it?
I would honestly talk to the police officer and their like that entire section. So, cause you can't. It's really hard to change the way a police operates because what you say is racial profiling. They're gonna say, "Oh, I'm just thinking about the rights. I'm thinking about what's right in society." But in actuality, that's not really the case. So I would really have to talk to the police officer and say why you make these decisions that you do. Whether it's subconscious or whether, it's just natural. So.
Suu Kyi, the democratically elected leader of Burma, is currently under house arrest. She is asking her people to dream and fight for a free, democratic country. She is the living symbol of this declaration. People deserve to know their rights. Please, ask your government to put this document, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, into every passport. Please visit www.humanrightsactioncenter.org for more information.